99.9% of the time when somebody calls a consumer product racist, they're just bored on the internet and they want to be outraged about something. There's nothing racist about a black lady on a syrup bottle. I would love to be a syrup mascot, beloved by children across the land. What about Uncle Ben? It's a black dude on a box of rice. There's nothing racist about that. What about the Land O'Lakes Indian? It's an Indian and some butter, and people like the butter. These are beloved consumer products. Everyone screamed and lost their mind about them. They destroyed these legendary mascots for these products. For what reason exactly? Nobody has ever taken the time to sit down and explain what was racist about Aunt Jemima. Wish I had an Aunt Jemima. Do you know what I mean? Like, she seems like she knows how to make some pancakes. So anyway, there are sometimes, very rare, incidences where I can like look and say, ooh, all right, that's a little racist. Like, this is a great example of that. Kind of frowned upon. This is Justin Trudeau dressing up as I don't know what to even call this. Aladdin? Look at this. Justin Trudeau dressing up as the future of Canada, the future of, like, this is what a Canadian will look like after Justin Trudeau led the country for 10 years. And that's correct. Canada is now completely and totally overrun by Indians. But did Justin Trudeau really have to paint his hands and his feet and his face black? Well, this is what two black girls asked him in the single most awkward moment ever put on the internet.
And so, Laura, do you want to stand up and ask a question?
Why did you paint your face brown?
Ooh, it was something I shouldn't have done because it hurt people. It's not something that, and then that is something that I learned.
Now listen to this. Listen to this.
But I know it now, and I'm sorry I hurt people.
But did you paint your nose and your hands brown?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, yeah, he did. Anyway. This Target costume is all the rage on X. People are talking about it because they're like, this is racist. It's a $25 racist Halloween costume. Target has had to cry and apologize and everything. For what? Okay, how bad is it? Is it this bad? I mean, let's go ahead and look here. Huh? I mean, what? So, so here's, okay. It'd be one thing if this is called the Jim Crow Halloween costume, right? Kids glows under the blacklight circus clown Halloween costume bodysuit. It looks like what they may have is a black kid modeling it, but the costume itself is androgynous. There's no race to the costume as far as I can see. I mean, am I wrong here? Am I losing my mind? Are people bored on the internet? Because this is all over my timeline. Target has been forced to apologize to customers after selling a racist children's Halloween costume. I love that they just like come out of the top and like say that. Well, okay, somebody's going to have to describe what's racist about it for me. Do I just not see this? It was advertised while using the image of a black child wearing it. Okay, so if a white kid was in it, would it not be racist? That don't make no sense. Customers criticized the costume's glaring resemblance to a caricature in a minstrel show. Minstrel shows were performances and hundreds of years ago. They were performed by white people who would rub black shoe polish or burnt cork all over their faces, and they're very offensive, except for when this dude does it, right? We didn't call for him to resign. Thousands of social media users criticized Target. This is exactly why you need diversity in the room. Okay. Bring back DEI. How many people approved this before releasing it? I got to be honest with you. I don't get this one. Funny how the model was a child, therefore the legal guardian was aware and approved, didn't mind cashing in. Okay, so is everyone just bored? Target goes, apology. We pulled an offensive Halloween costume that should have never been part of an assortment. It is no longer for sale. Company, we got this wrong. We're deeply sorry. Black guests, team members, and partners, removing the costume is an important first step. The company is looking at how to handle this again. It won't happen again. And this is the same company that in 2022, I believe, did like a pride collection that specifically targeted children with naked and sexualized adults. And they had no problem with that. They didn't remove that. There was outrage on the internet. They didn't give a damn. Stop shopping at Target, please. Like, no store's perfect, but please, whatever you do, just stop shopping at Target. They're the worst. I mean, they're of any big box store, they're the worst. How bad could the costume be? Oh, okay. But if the race of the kid was swapped, can somebody explain what's offensive about this? Everyone just like losing their minds. All clowns are offensive. Okay. I couldn't figure it out either, but some people are presenting a side-by-side with a minstrel image and saying that's what it's supposed to be. Okay, no, it's supposed to be a clown. Okay. All right. Especially when they still have offensive Muslim women costumes for sale. There you go. They're reaching so hard with this. It's not even remotely the same outfit. The only thing similar is they're both black, offended by everything, ashamed of nothing. Dude, I have no words. Target, you're effed. Target pulled this costume because they thought it was too racist. Somebody works with the Joker, right? How is this offensive? And everyone's saying the same thing I am. I promise you, you're not prepared for how bad the costume is. Really? I don't think anyone's prepared for how bad you are. Really, this is exactly the kind of person that gets offended by absolutely nothing. What a bored, toxic brain rot on the internet. Damn, how bad can it be? Me investigating. Please. How did you accidentally greenlight this, man? Look at these individuals who are offended. Boy, they all like share some things in common, right? Broken women, like clearly have daddy issues, are looking for something. Oh no. Some African tribe's going to get all these unsellable costumes and throw a baller party. Okay. Ain't no way. So you're telling me if you put an Asian kid in this, it's not offensive. But if you put a black kid in it, it is offensive. Well, it seems like it's just you then filling in the blank in your own mind. And there's nothing actually intrinsically offensive about it at all. They don't know how blackface costume ended up on their shelves. Blackface costume. A costume? A racist costume. That's right. Like, oh, okay. Race hustlers in the black community are now offended that Target dressed a young black boy in the exact same costume a white boy would wear. Target has removed the costume because the black models are forever victims and don't deserve the same opportunities as other kids. Well, that isn't that the lesson to take away from here? Isn't that the lesson? No shortage of...
Target is once again in the hot seat for this debacle. This is what happens when you take people or you don't have people in the room that looks like us.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't with these arguments anymore. I can't. Because the argument itself is empirically racist. The argument itself. So now you're saying that you need to fire some white person and hire a black person. It's so brain rotted. It's so dead. I thought we were over this. Trump won. We don't have to do this anymore. Okay? That's the official take. Trump won, and we don't have to do it anymore. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe.